Hey guys, welcome in today. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you're here, you're my little creative collective, and there are some messages that want to come out today, so we're going to explore that together. If you've been seeing a lot of blue, lots and lots of blue in your life lately, you're probably in the right place. Spiders would be significant. I have a spider in my sink this morning, and I'm not scared of him. He's a big boy, but I was like, hey, I need to wash my hands, so those kind of things. If you're a really big nature person, I will hold bugs. I mean, I'm kind of scared of some of them, but I'll hold bugs, move them around, talk to them. I talk to the trees. If you talk to the trees, if you're a little forest spirit, basically. If you resonate with that, welcome in. I love you. I love everybody, but very deeply because I'm a Scorpio. If you also are a little witchy, you might be in the right place too. You know what I'm saying? So let's get started with the messages that are coming out. The last video, if you want to check out, we were talking about getting our content out there and starting to put out into the world the things that we're creating. So if I can do it, you can do it, and we're on this journey together. I want to show you guys what I decided to do, and it's super fun. This is a Harry Potter deck, and I'm going to use it with our tarot today. Super fun. So that's a message in and of itself. Have fun with your spirituality. It's not supposed to be stress, doom, and gloom all the time. Granted, there are things that come up sometimes, but we always want to focus on what side of the coin are you paying attention to? What are you focusing on? Because at the end of the day, the more positive you are, the better the results you're gonna get. And that's coming from somebody who was always incredibly pessimistic, and I've had to learn, and I'm still in the process of learning how to be optimistic and hopeful, because I always believed that hope was just setting me up for failure, setting me up to be hurt, but it's not. And that's a really hard lesson to learn, so maybe we can learn it together. All right. Actually, I want to do a couple more shuffles on that one, because, trust the intuition. All right. Spirit, Most High, Ancestors, Universe, high vibrational energies and entities, those rooted in love and light, Mama Earth, what do you have for us, little adorable creative collective today? Ta-ding! Alright, let's see. Okay. King of Penties, boy? What? Out the gate? Out the gate? Somebody's been working on their energy, haven't you? This is telling me you have a mass amount of abundance that's probably trickling into your life. This is telling me that your creations, your creative endeavors, what you're doing with your energy through your creativity is making you absolutely royal, absolutely delicious, absolutely divine. Your energy is fine, babe. That's what that's telling me. Congratulations. Good job. And if you don't feel like you're there yet, I want to encourage you to kind of switch the narrative and the perspective from lack into one of overflow. And that comes... Spirit, help me think of an example. Okay, so let's say... This is a problem I'm actually dealing with. Let's say I ran out of incense. And it's a big part of my routine to light an incense every night when I say my prayers, and I don't have them, and so I could either be like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna pray, or oh, I need this, I'm out of it, wah wah kind of vibe. Or you know, you can train your mind to do this. I can look for, okay, what do I have instead that will make me feel like I never needed the incense to begin with. And so I'll think about, what is it about the incense that makes me feel like it's necessary? Well, 1, it's considered an offering to some deities. 2, I like the smell. 3, routine. So those are just 3 of the reasons. Well, 1, I can find something that smells good. I can find another offering. And what was the other one I said? Girl, it's gone out of my brain. But you see where I'm going with it. And so the other option would be, oh, okay, well, if it's those 2 things, I have lots of perfumes. So I can just put on a perfume before I go to bed and offer that self-care to myself, to my goddess or my god. You know, it's things like that, like switching that narrative. And I have tons of perfume, so I'm like, okay, well, I never didn't have it. It just came in a different form. That's how you switch that. That's how you go creatively. All right. So, with that being said, anything else we want to expand on with that King of Pentacles for our collective? Anything else I want to expand on that King of Pentacles energy? And this is, I think this is also about leadership. Hold on, let me look it up. Prosperity, protection, dependable. Your needs are completely met and material security has been attained by your calloused hands. You can sport and offer protection to others by sharing the bountiful wealth you've secured. Okay, so the leadership there. I see what you're saying. So it's about you leaning into your passions and your creativity. And that will guide you to be able to share with the people in your life the abundance that you have created. And that also counts with energy. If there's anything you take from the message I give you today, it's to start instilling in your mind that your energy is the only currency that matters. That's how valuable it is. But society wants to tell you otherwise. Society wants you to think that everything's outside of you, but it's in you. Food for thought up in here. Alright, anything else with this King of Pentacles, Spirit? Okay. So this is just good news. Alright, let's just keep going with the message then. I nailed it. Nailed it, apparently. Thanks, Spirit. Alright. Ooh, girl. 4 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Came out last night when I did a reading. Okay, so I know exactly what this is. This is about specifically like hoarding or overspending. And this one I think is celebration with your celebration of some type of with your success. Let me look up the 6 of Wands again so I can give you like an exact celebration, progress, period, appreciation. So what I get when I get these 2 cards that come out together is it's not necessarily about finances, which is something that stressed me out. I'm like, why would I have to worry? Like, I'm not greedy, I'm not the type of person, blah blah blah. This is because you are doing or will be doing so well that it is necessary to not overspend your energy. This is what we were just talking about. Your energy is the currency here. So this is about you watching where your energy goes. Don't hoard it in, right? Don't not create the content, but also do not overexert yourself. And this is telling me this, it's even a warning of, hey, you're getting this, so this is so coming to you. You are so abundant. This is actually so happening that we have to warn you to watch your energy and pay attention to your energy and protect yourself. Because you are the leader. You are the leader. Bitch, what? This is such a happy reading. Okay, and then we also have the moon that popped out. Trust your intuition. Duh. If you're seeing the color green a lot, seeing the color green, or it'll be like this limey green too. This limey green, when I'm gonna just say, if you see it and you notice that limey green, listen to the feelings and thoughts that are coming through your head at that moment and start training yourself. If you're earlier on your journey and you're learning to trust your intuition and like just now starting to get into spirituality and stuff, this will be a great exercise for you. So memorize this color. And if you see that bright neon greenish yellowish color, just take a moment to listen to your intuition. Also that like deep purple color too, I would say, if you want to take it a step further. All right. Spirit, would you like to expand on the moon card for us? Anything else I need to say to the collective? To my sweet babies? I can't wait to start to get to know you guys. I want to hear about, like, everything. Really? I missed a step. So if you miss a step, just trust your intuition, girl. I'm so done. Okay. So this is the Night Bus from Harry Potter. 10 of Cups. And this is the Durmstrang ship. If you watch the Torai Wizard Tournament, this is the School of Victor Krum. That was their ship. They came in the water, which I thought was super cool. Wait, were they the water one? I think they were the water one. Yeah. Duh, it's a fucking ship. One moment. But anyway, back to the point. It's coming quick. All this abundance, bitch. Do ya hear me? Cause you ain't listening. You gonna get this abundance, bitch. You been working so hard. It's coming, bitch. It's coming, bitch. And let me throw in one more bitch. Alright, so, but going back to the ship, they came in and left through, like, going under the water, like a submarine. It's versatile. It's gonna show up in ways you don't expect, babe. Keep working on your creativity. Keep going. Do all of it. Do all the things. If you resonate with the phrase, a jack of all trades is master of none. Jack of all trades, better than one. I think it's something like that. But basically, you don't master any one thing because you know a little bit of everything. That serves you. You're supposed to be a jack. If you see any signs in your reality of the card, the jack, a joker, jackass, a donkey, that's spirit reminding you that you are a master of multiple things, not just one. So don't just get focused and caught up on one thing. And then this double-decker bus, multiple blessings, multiple cups will be filled because hearts is the cups. I don't remember clubs, and I ain't gonna sit and look. I guess I could look. I'll look for you guys. I'll look for you guys. It's you guys. That's not a club, girl. What's that one called? No, that is the club. See, this is why. I'm trusting my intuition on this, okay? We're just going with that. Because, girl, I'm going to start stressing myself out. So, anyway. And if you remember from Harry Potter, this bus is able to shrink. And then, like, do that, all that. And so it's a magic bus. They're magic. So it's not just going to come in and be exactly how you're planning. And I know some of you are very intuitive. If you're here, you're very, 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 very intuitive to the point you might not even realize how intuitive you are. So you might actually see some of them coming. And I genuinely feel that the universe is like, oh, no, you figured that out. Well, we want to keep it fun for you. So when things are reset, when things don't go how you plan, try to keep in mind that everything is lighthearted Everything is meant to be fun for you. It's not meant to be taken a hard way. And I know it's hard to not take things a hard way, especially because there's a lot of pain that has been in this collective. There's a lot of pain that has gone in your life, in your childhood especially. But I promise, now in this new beginning, as fall is starting, or as the new season that you see this in is starting, this is a complete different, you don't know what's about to happen. Everything's different now. We just went through some crazy shifts astrologically with the two, it was a Pisces blood moon, and then and that was in between two eclipses. That's wild. So anyway, they're coming in hella abundant, hella abundant. So let's keep reminding ourselves and each other that this is actually coming in for us. And Spirit is wanting me to ask which spirit guide you can call on for those times you're getting anxious. The spirit guides want to come forward when my collective gets anxious about their ships coming in. Instead of overthinking, what can we look for and ask for instead? Take action. Okay, so this might be a little fun one for you guys, but I wish I remembered names. I'm not a names girl. The ADHD is strong, guys. I have too much in my brain to remember. I'll work on the names. But she was talking about how we all have a dragon when we travel. Like one or multiple dragons, and to call on them and ask them what their name is and get to know them. And so when this card pops out, it always makes me think of my dragon. My dragon's name is Neo. And I just did this. I just learned about this. And the way that I receive messages, this will help y'all out with your intuition. That's why I'm explaining it. Is that I will ask a question and then I will wait, and sometimes it'll come to my brain and I'll be like, no, that's not it. Or sometimes I'll get an actual like sign, like the next thing I look at, and it's that. And you just have to start trusting what comes to you. But anyway, these dragons are here to protect you, guide you, help you travel. They're specifically with travel. Ask them to help you go from place to place, walking, driving, flying, things like that. But also ask them to help you travel mentally. And then take action. I think a lot of us can sit in our anxiety and go blah, 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 and spin, and then like you'll start in a good mood and end up like over here, and it's just like all I did was sit here and basically overthink. But it's hard to realize you're overthinking when you're an overthinker, and it's hard to stop because you don't realize it, because you think you're smart, you like to think, you like to learn, and it's just so the cut off in that cycle, the thing that'll help break that down is to literally do something. Literally do something. And it's whether you say out loud, dragon, come here, girl, I need you. Or, going to do some of your coping skills like deep breaths, yoga. I don't do yoga, but I probably should. But I like to meditate in my yard. I'll go sit in the grass, talk to Mama Earth. I'll chit chat with the birds. I'll clean something when I'm really stressed out or anxious or overthinky. Whatever it is. And do small things that help you towards your goal too. So if you're getting anxious about all this abundance coming in and is it going to come in, what can you do? What is in your control? So try to keep that in mind. I know it's hard to sit on something and it's like you put yourself out there creatively and then it's like, is it worth it? Am I doing it? And it's just like, rest assured, reassure yourself. You can ask your spirit team to help you. You can ask them to reassure you. They don't mind. They want to be there for you. They love you. They want to show up for you. They're waiting for you to ask. Okay? This is a hard lesson I had to learn recently. They just waiting on your ass. Genuinely. They're yours. They're for you. I don't know who needs to hear that super hard. They're for you. They've been on the entire journey with you. They know your personality. They ain't judging you. They know the times you picked your boogers. They know the times you shake your pants. They know you're lactose intolerant. They know. They don't care. They love you. They're a spirit. They're more than a human body. I joke around with my spirit guides all the time. All the time. Have fun. Have fun, guys. Alright, Spirit, anything else that needs to come forward for my babies? I'm proud of you guys. You must be working hard if this is what's coming out. Eight of Swords. Didn't this come out in the last reading too, girl? This is... I can't remember. So, might as well fresh slate. Hold up. Yeah, I gotta, like... take a deep breath, because this is exciting energy, guys. This has me hopped up. Like, I'm talking fast. Woo! Alright. Inner guilt, invasive thoughts, and shame. So this is what I was... Thank you, Spirit! Alright, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about that's going to ruin this for you. And it's not that it's going to be taken away. It's not like the universe or God doesn't come in and go, here you go. And then, oh, yeah, your mental state was shaky. Fuck you. They don't, it doesn't work like that, my love. You don't earn something. It's just like a, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That would be so fucked up. When things do get taken away, it's for you. It's for you because it wasn't for you. If you know, you know. But the thought process that you go through will affect how much you enjoy this. Y'all must be doing really good, because Spirit's saying, get out of your head, because everything's gonna be great and you're gonna feel insane because it's so good, girl. It's so good. We wanna love you down, girl. You've been so good, girl. That's what I'm hearing. They love you, bitch. You're loved as fuck up in this bitch. I'm telling you. I want to fucking cry right now. That's how loved you are. Spirit, anything else that's coming in the way? Any mental blocks? Anything that'll help clarify this for the collective? Slow down. Slow down and observe. Go into observer mode. Exploding bonbons. Well, I don't remember if it's sacral or whatever. It's this chakra up in this bitch somewhere. Okay, orange. Look it up. But that one, the confidence that you have, and this is the one that's almost connected to your root chakra. So it's the creature in your belly. It's the, I don't know if y'all experience anxiety the way I do, but it will I'll be like feeling it here for a minute and then it'll go, I either transmute it or it'll go and it'll drop into my stomach. That's fucking anxiety, girl. And I think you can literally control it and not let it just drop down. Because it's like, and then your nervous system goes like this. And it's sick and it sucks and I fucking hate it. But you can control that. You're able to. You're able to find harmony in your body. That's what that 6 is harmony, I believe. You can control that. If you're witchy, you can control that. I'll even get in and explain it. So I've always been able to do this thing where I can force chills throughout my body and I feel it in my chest. And then I'll show you guys. It's hard to do it like on camera, but I can like, if I really focus, hold on. Yeah. And you can just basically flex your energy through your body. Spirit is saying to do that if you can. If you know what I'm talking about, you can just like literally force the chills. If you're anxious, do that until you cannot do it anymore. And then if it's even better if your feet are in the grass. That's advice an old friend gave me, actually. That helped me a lot. These spirit guides that want to come forward to help with this anxious energy. 2 of them. Okay. Retract. So be still. Go within. Deep breaths. Calm down. It's okay. Fix that nervous system. You know what to do. You've been doing it. You've been learning how. And if you don't, girl, ask me. I got you. I got 1.5 million ways. Fun ways. Creative ways. Maybe I'll do like a series. Possums might be significant for you. Little cuties. They're like so misunderstood. Everyone thinks they're dirty, but they're not. They're amazing. So we talked about this in the last message too. With bats being misunderstood and representing the inner child. That misunderstood nature of you. You are so much more than anything anyone has ever said you are. Any negative comment. You are so much more than that. So go in yourself and soothe yourself. Tell your inner child, tell yourself that you are the amazing person that you are. You know you are. I'm here telling you. If I'm here, you manifest me into your life to tell you that and to convince you of it. And I don't need to convince you of it because you know it. This is probably a collective. This is a collective that is like secretly confident. Like you want to be confident. You have it in you, and there are times where you're like, yeah, girl, what I'm saying. You have that in you, and then you're just like, oh no, it's cocky, it's egotistical. And then you're just like, no, I don't really have it. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. This is not about, you're not too cocky, first of all. You're not. Go within, soothe yourself, be there for you. If you come out and you're like, yeah, I got this big, you know you did it right. Okay? Remember who you are. Wow, it's crazy how that goes together. I didn't even fucking look at the card and I was able to say, thank you, Spirit. Damn. Wow, girl. I'd say you better listen to me. Fucking spank your ass. Better listen. You're amazing. You should know you're amazing and you will hear me. Backs. Alright, next. Wait. I got that was cold. I'm sorry. I love you guys. You are amazing though. And I can't wait to see you guys blossom. I really can't. Like, I want to hear from you guys. I want to know. I'm invested. Okay. Let's move on. So you got 3 low spirit guys here want to show up for you when you're not feeling good. 3 options. Remember who you are, retract, and take action. Got your little possums. King of Swords. I flipped it in my hand, so I don't even want to take that in reverse. But is this the one about protection? The other thing is, if you guys are readers and stuff, I'm showing you, you could be not fully know what the fuck you're doing and still do it intuitively and still look like a goofball and it doesn't matter, and you can read the book and it's fine and you're good. Like, get out there. Who you gonna help that you ain't helping? I'm not judging you though, trust me. I've been through my own bullshit. I've been through my own. Alright, swords. Judgment, decision maker, confidence. We were talking about confidence. You get confidence. You get confidence. You get confidence. This is crazy. Thank you, Spirit. So synchronistic. Girl, who are you? I want to be friends with you because you're me. You know what I'm saying? Damn. All right. This card represents an unquestionable ability to get things done by confronting the problem head on. Imposter syndrome has no sway over this king. Your qualifications are there. Proceed with confidence and resolve. 2 kings. I don't know if you're like me. I'm not non-binary or gender fluid or anything, but I like being called the king. Or you can call me Empress. But I'll be like, I'm the king, because I don't want to rely on anybody, you know. And so I'm the king. Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss on my ring. You know what I'm saying? So this is hyping me up for you. If you let that sit, you're the king today, babe. And then it wanted to come out in the other direction. Misuse of power, destructive, internal mastery. You're not a piece of shit. You're not too egotistical. You're allowed to be confident, my little shy baby. Get your art out there and be bold and fucking loud about it, please. You don't know who you're gonna help. You don't know who you're gonna save. You don't know what it's gonna do for you if you finally get over that. Letting that message sit with you, girl. I also know I say girl a lot. It's just because that's like, you know, I'd be like, hey, bitch. It's just, it doesn't mean boy or girl. I just say girl. Like, I don't know. I say bro too, so. You know, it's like any gender is welcome, always. I'm LGBTQ friendly, girl. I like to have my cake and eat it too. You know, we just be floating the freak flag up in here. Let your freak flag fry. Fry it up and eat it. Anything that wants to come out with this King of Swords. This confidence that we need to be exuding and embodying. And if you are, good. I like that shit. It turns me on. Give me some more of it. Makes me not feel like I gotta spank your ass over being anxious again. This is gonna fuck up my whole thing. Okay, I got it. Don't judge me. Not that I care, but... Ron's wand. Okay, that's hilarious. When you... negative self-talk, and I know it creeps in. So Ron's wand is broken. You can see it's all taped up. And it would misfire. Every time you throw something, it'd misfire. When you negative self-talk, it does do some magic, right? It does do magic. Our words are spells. But you misfire on yourself. And it's only hurting you. So you... especially if you're negative self-talking and it ends up and you end up projecting your anger outward, it just hits you. And it's not like it's gonna hit you bad, but like Ron ended up throwing up all them slugs. Girl, you gonna have to purge it. You know that scene in Harry Potter where Ron throwing up all the slugs because his wand misfired when he flung that shit at Malfoy? You're gonna have to purge it out. But that's okay. I'm just saying that's what happens when you don't just let yourself be happy and confident. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. I spent so much of my life in a fucking box and so small. And I even struggle with it sometimes. But the girl you see here today, the zesty woman that you see before you, did not come by staying small and having a little broken wand. Big dick energy. Big dick energy. Let me put some big dick energy up in here. Here you go. Get some of that. Consent, of course. If you don't consent, you don't consent. Get some of this big dick energy. I want you to feel that shit in your chest. Get it. Get it. Get it, girl. Get it. And go out there and make me something beautiful. Make God something beautiful. Make you something beautiful. Make something beautiful for nobody. I don't care. Go. You know I want to see your shit. Give me links. Give me pictures. Give me whatever. DM me. I don't care how you do it. Give me your shit. I want to see it. I want to see your creativity. Any art. Alright. My beautiful collective. What's next? What's next for us, for my beautiful collective? Anything else, Spirit? Page of Cups in reverse. I always have a weird sense when I get this card, any pages, because my name is Paige, and it's blue. So, and this message has been resonating with me too. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm telling you what to do. It's like me telling me what to do, but helping somebody else that's mirroring my experience. And so I don't expect to have a ton of people on my content either, because I have a very unique path and different path. It's literally in my birth chart. And so I know there's not going to be a ton of people that completely resonate with these specific messages. Maybe someday I'll be able to do a more broad collective, but as of right now, I'm just trying to hit the people that really need my help and are struggling with the same things I'm struggling with. That'll help unlock you guys and get you moving forward on your path. So this Page of Cups in reverse. Blue is the throat chakra, by the way. This is all about speaking your truth, expressing yourself creatively. You're allowed to express it in any way, shape, and form you need to. That is your magic. Heard that from Victoria Merkinson. She's on TikTok, Victoria Merkinson. She is so amazing and great. Y'all go check her out. She's one of my favorites. She does tarot. But she is so smart and grounded, and I love her. Every time I'm having a really rough time and I go to her, I just get so grounded so quick. I would recommend her to anybody, because you're not going to stray with that. If you feel called to that at all, or if you know her, like, girl, you're in the right place. And I think she has a specific collective as well. Alright, this Page of Cups in reverse. Mischances, emotional immaturity over indulgence. So, let's not live in regret. I actually was thinking about this last night. Spirit had me go on my computer and check out my old files. Because I remembered I made a song, and I thought this was my first song I ever made, like on the ukulele and released, and that's on my page if you guys want to check it out. It's called Blue. But I thought that was like the first song, but I remembered about 7 years ago, which everything is in cycles of 7. But it's like 7 years. But I went and checked through my stuff and I found it, and it really made me think about how I could have been doing this the whole time. And I held myself back for 7 years. And I remember what I was thinking about myself back then too. I remember, like, I could just hear her. And she was like, yeah, but I can't show this to anybody. Like, I can't, it's just for me. It's just blah, blah, blah. You know, and I was like, damn, like, this really wasn't that bad. I remember being so negative on myself about it that I couldn't even listen to it again. And I remember being so in the moment when I created that. And I remember I just felt so good, and I shut it down. It's like I felt dreams and hopes, and I just cut it down so easily. And we are past that, collective. We are past that, my love. We are so past that. We are stepping into our new and most authentic reality right now. And I want you to claim that for yourself. Keep going. This has been hard, and we're not going to pretend it hasn't. But everything is working out. It is. Just not how you expect, because you're too smart. And you get fucking bored. And the universe wants to help entertain you and make it fun, because it's supposed to be fun. And you're too smart for your own good. And since it's supposed to be fun, and since you're smart, things are not going to show up how you want it to. It's just not going to happen. Not until you learn to enjoy what's happening for you and in front of you. Alright, Spirit, anything that can help us overcome when any spirit guides don't want to come forward for us, and for me and the collective, honestly, I'm claiming all of this. When we're feeling like we missed out, when we're feeling down on ourselves, and we're feeling like it's a burden that we haven't taken chances. OMG, when the regret comes up, play. Look how, your inner child, girl. And she's gonna, or she or he will show up in a lot of different ways in this deck. I will say this is a Wisdom of the Wild thing, so it's like little forest spirits and little, you know, whoever's around you. But play. You notice how she's wearing a cute little dress, but she's a hard candy skull head, lollipops everywhere. If you're a little bit unique and different, and you felt different as a kid, that's fine. Roll with it still. Connect with that part of you. There's something about you connecting with your inner child, with the parts that are less conventional, things that might have gotten shut down while you were younger. Things that people made you feel ashamed about. Bringing that back to life will really help you. And Spirit's saying, call on yourself. Call on your higher self. Call on your inner child. You are fully capable of this. And it's time to have fun. I almost feel like I don't even need to pull these cards because Spirit is pulling shit right after I say it for you guys. This is how your life plays out too. You know, the cards just give you confirmation, validation. And you're looking for that externally, but you know it's time to trust yourself so fucking deep that no one has ever made you moan like that before. Deep, bitch. Trust yourself so deep that you can come on fucking YouTube and talk like this and not give a fuck. You got this, girl. Bro, I'll try and balance it out. I don't know. It's like one of those things where in my brain I'm always so inclusive that I don't filter it. Because I'm just like, I love everybody, dude. I do. Any other spirit guides that want to come forward for us as a closing message? I just keep hearing like you are the one to call on. You are the one we called on. You are doing it. You are here. You are everything you need. You. It's all you. Show us what you're made of. Remember the bones. So we gotta remember who you are and to remember the bones. You've been through shit. You've been through shit. I know. It made you who you are. Be grateful for it. And I know some of the shit you've been through. What the? Are you serious? Why? How could it? This is messed up. No, nobody should have to go through this. But be grateful for it. Because you came out perfect because of it. You came out perfect because of it. And I don't need to tell you that. You know that. Any closing messages for us, Spirit? With our mushroom deck? Eight of Pentacles. I don't know if y'all have this, but owls might be very significant. You have a wisdom in you that could lead an army. You have a wisdom in you that will take you anywhere you want to go. So where do you want to go? Who do you want to be? You're not far from it. You have the tools you need. I don't even need to read it. I don't even need to read it. You have the tools you need. You're already there. Congratulations. You're here. I'm so proud of you. A lot of times my poetry and messages will come in as your higher self. I usually say that in my videos. I do. Check them out. I have them here on YouTube, or you can check out my TikTok. It's IYAMAYAM1030. IYAM1030. I also am on Instagram. You can check out Angsty Poet Darkness. Angsty Poet Darkness. No spaces. My higher self will talk about I'll come in as your higher self basically, and I'll like channel that way when I meditate, write my poetry, and then I will read it to you guys. So there might be a message in there for you, but a lot of times I'll come in talking to you as you. So, and that's, I just felt the need to say that, so I said it. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? I love using this Harry Potter deck, you guys. I'm gonna do some more goofy shit like this too. Like, I just want to find decks with like pictures on it and just like get the intuitive messages that way. This is so fun. I was actually thinking about using some seeds, like actual seed packets of plants and, you know, food and flowers, and using those to read. That'd be fun, huh? I'm also gonna make my own deck. It's gonna be great, guys. I can't wait to show you everything I have for you guys and start sharing those messages with y'all. Alright, nothing from this one. Alright, guys. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you guys. This is literally the best. I can't wait to walk hand in hand with you through this journey. And never dim your light, because you are keeping this earth happy and alive. And somebody out there needs you. Not as bad as you need you, but I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Drink your water. Remember to take your meds. Get plenty of rest. Take care of yourself. And the world will take care of you. I love you.